I need it. I'm telling y'all, lock it in.
I need a sports podcast. I need it now.
Yo, what is good, everybody? I Need a Sports Podcast back in action. NBA playoffs round 2 with the boys. Round 2 is coming to a close. Not going the way I think a lot of people thought it was. Right now we about to see if Pacers can actually close it out in 5 versus Cleveland, who was the 1 seed. 64 wins this year, but Mr. Overrated handling business right now. Kim, your favorite player, right? That's your favorite player?
Yeah, it's my favorite player, bro.
Yeah. Your favorite player, man. But what you think of round 2 so far, man? We've been having some pretty good games. OKC Denver tied 2-2, game 5 later tonight. Yesterday, obviously, Boston was probably gonna lose the game anyway, but the devastating news: Tatum's done for the year with the torn Achilles, probably out all of next year as well. It's been a lot of upsets. I mean, and then Timberwolves up 3-1 because Curry's been out in that series. Now I think it's probably different if he's playing too. But what you thinking with round 2 so far, man?
Man, injuries is a motherfucker. I feel like the biggest surprise though is definitely the Knicks over the Celtics. I know we was like, Celtics was up 20 points back to back in game 1, game 2, and they lost it. It was like, okay, if they can just keep that lead, everything be fine. Yeah, and then game 3 they whooped them, and then yesterday, I think they lost the lead again or whatever, and Knicks got it done. Like you said, they still gonna win that game, even though if Tatum got hurt or he didn't get hurt, even though he was having one of those.
I think that was his career high yesterday with 42. He was having one of them games, but man, he was not getting no help. I know that much.
No help
Jaylen Brown been non-existent. I think I seen a stat earlier. Jaylen Brown's got 7 3-pointers this series and 15 turnovers.
That's crazy.
And I get it. He's option 2, but you got to also remember, folks, that's the second highest paid player in NBA history, only behind Jason Tatum. Unacceptable. Kristaps Porzingis, I mean, yeah, they got the ring last year, but I think in totality, you could probably call that signing a failure because he hasn't provided much of anything because he's always out for health reasons. And then this playoffs, I don't know what's been going on with him for the last 2.5 months, but he's got some mysterious illness. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Indiana's up 6 with 1:49. I think Mitchell just got fouled shooting 3. But yeah, I don't know where you think Boston goes from here, because they're already talking about it earlier in the week after they dropped the game 1 and game 2, saying Boston might blow it up. Drew Holiday's old, Kristaps hasn't worked out. Maybe Al Horford. I know he said he playing, but maybe they're trying to get rid of him, get a little bit younger. Of course, the second apron coming into play. But man, I said it before. Donovan Mitchell's stat line is so ugly, and he missed the free throw.
Yeah, he missed it.
32 on 22 shots. He's just chucking them up there today. And what's his free throw count at now? Let's see something real quick. 15 for 21 from the line. And he just missed the second one.
That's crazy.
He's selling. He's selling. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying this series is fault by any stretch of the imagination, because obviously he's been the main one hooping for Cleveland, nobody else. Yeah. But he's selling big time. Boston. I mean, shoot, where did they even go? He missed the third.
Man. That's crazy.
What the hell?
Now for the Celtics, I mean, wow. For the Celtics, I feel like, I don't know, like it's probably time for KP to go. He obviously
Uh-oh. Wow, he got it back. He just hit a
Got it back.
three,
That's
Mitchell.
crazy.
106, 103. Minute 27 left. Uh-oh.
When I feel like KP has to go. Like I said, he just can't stay healthy for nothing. Drew Holiday, I feel like his best days are behind him.
I would say that too.
I feel like oh wow.
Oh my God. Bro, what were we talking? Me and Cam was backstage before we started just chopping up watching it. What did I say? It just seemed like Indiana have an answer for everything.
Everything, bro.
Every time they cut it to one possession, Indiana go back down and get a bucket. Nimhard with a tough and one. That, I mean, as we see in these playoffs, it's truly never over. But that might do it right there. That's kind of a gut shot right there. You get the lead back down to 3 after Mitchell misses 3 free throws, and then Nimhard drive to the rack and one. Finna see if he can knock down this free throw. But yeah, I agree. KP gotta go. Holiday gotta go. And honestly, I mean, because they got the second apron rules coming into effect. I don't know, like, especially given how maybe it plays out different if Tatum, doesn't hurt himself and they do just try to run it back next year a little bit and still change the team. But now that Tatum's out, I think there's a possibility, depending on, I'm sure there's a market for him. I think they might get rid of Jaylen Brown and focus on, not necessarily tanking, but, they don't have the best year next year without Tatum or Brown. Mess around, get a lottery pick. As we see, the odds can be in your favor at any point. As of yesterday, with the Mavericks getting the first pick, and then next thing you know, they might mess around and have like AJ. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name for real, but freshman from BYU.
Yeah,
We got Peterson at KU. Like, you could end up with a top guy for real to go with Tatum, and now he's on a rookie deal, so that definitely could happen. But Hallie at the line now, yeah, this one's over, folks.
yeah, it's over.
111, 103. What they say, Kel? Overrate what?
Oh, overrate that.
Overrate that. Overrate that. Nah, they just throwing up some bullshit, man.
It looks like Pacers back in the conference finals.
Pacers versus Knicks rematch the semifinals last year. Obviously, Brunson ended up getting hurt in that one. I think Hart too by the end. They came into the series without Randall, who's now of course been traded for Cat. But no, that'll be a good one. Like I said, man, I called it last episode. I thought, man, it's gonna be a lot of people that hate it. I think we're about to see the Pacers in the NBA Finals, dog.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
They just play great team basketball and shit. They just can't be stopped.
Oh yeah,
Miles Turner with the dagger. Oh yeah, that's ball game.
yeah.
Bye, Cleveland. That was for you. We got our guy Chris on. He got the disgusted face. Chris, what's the word, man?
No, that Miles Turner 3 was crazy.
Yeah.
What we say all year long. It don't matter how good Cleveland do in the regular season.
Yeah. And it sucks, bro, because we was like, man, the 1 year, well, y'all didn't take Cleveland this year. I was still riding on them.
I couldn't.
And the 1 year we take them, we're like, oh, snap, they the best in the East. And then they still do it.
And the fact, too, you look at Boston about to get knocked out, like, you missing your golden opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think they match up well with the Knicks. They could have easily been in the finals if they handled business. Now, obviously, I know injuries played a factor in this one, but man, as we say a lot of times, it's oftentimes not the best team. It's the most healthiest team that makes it through the playoff run. But
what's the best ability?
Availability.
Availability.
And you know what tonight is, Chris? Yeah. No.
What's tonight? I don't know.
The future NBA champion.
No.
No. We can't lose confidence now, man. We can't lose confidence now.
No, it's not. It's just staying humble, okay? We're not there yet. Just gonna stay humble.
But, I know the Knicks are watching this one. They probably like, well, shit, we need to go ahead and finish the Celtics because Indiana about to be at the crib resting. But I guess on the bright side for the Knicks do get a home court advantage. So I think Indiana still won in New York though, game 1 or game 2. I don't know which one.
Damn, this whole really that's crazy, bro. Because I made a tweet that was like, "This is why the Cavs gonna win the series," and then they lost that game. I said, "Never mind, Pacers in 5." Pacers in 5. I was just joking. I didn't think this would get about in 5 for real. I was just like, Pacers probably gonna win.
Playoff Halley on the scene, man.
Yeah, overrate that.
That's crazy.
Overrate
man.
that, Cam. Overrate that.
Overrate that. That's what I'm trying to tell people. I was like, I don't know why they was overrating them.
Yeah, they're right. Yeah.
Oh,
we just argue about it for a whole hour last week or nothing. That's not on the internet.
No, not at all. He's a top 5 point guard in the NBA right now.
Oh,
he's been a top 5 point guard.
Oh, damn.
Being that.
So you lucky I don't got the clip. This is crazy. But begs the question, man. Is Donovan Mitchell one of them dudes that just can't win in the playoffs, dog?
Bro, but what about game 3 or game 3 and game 4 really?
Man, have you seen the stat line tonight?
Bro, the last time I looked, he had 20 points. He had 14 free throw attempts.
Yes, he just missed like 3 free throws in a row to end the game. Got fouled on a 3, missed all 3. Then he came back down the court, hit a 3. So it's like, oh, he got it back. But his final stat line: 35 points on 25 shots. And he was 15 for 21 from the free throw line.
3 and 4 seed.
And that, I mean, I know he's had some better games, but that's what happens a lot when he get his buckets. He just be putting up hella shots.
Yeah.
And it don't contribute to winning. Because
Yeah.
I think this was his first time in the series. It was game 3 or game 4 where he had 40 plus and his team actually won the game. Up until that point, he was like 0-4 or 0-5 or something.
Yeah.
But that's the literal one reason I was like, I just can't have faith in Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs if that's your best player on the team.
What about Darius Garland?
Me and Cam was something about. I think you got to trade him.
He got to go.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, because you still got Evan Mobley and Jared
I'm
Allen
not even
and
saying
DeAndre
he's
Hunter,
bad,
like-
but yeah, you just got to trade him.
Yeah.
I don't think he pair well with Mitchell and Mobley for a championship team. He'd be great point guard for somebody, but just not them. Shoot, I'd take him in Houston.
Fair.
I don't know who we could trade where Cleveland would want to make that trade with us, but I'd take a young Darius Garland point guard.
It's just like with like.
I think they would take Dylan Brooks.
But I think because we got Reed and apparently the organization just loves him. He's the best offensive player we have.
But is he a point guard?
He gonna have to be in the league.
Like, can he make point guard? Not like you know what I mean. Like, you could be a scorer and be a point guard.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
asking. He don't got playmaking like Darius Garland, which is why I would want DG. But
it's just like with little guards, it's like you can easily like on defensive side, like you can easily pick them out and like.
I was gonna say if we got Darius Garland, you couldn't put both of them on the court at the same time. It would just be barbecue chicken for whoever want going up against them. But hey, that's a definitely someone to be on the lookout for because feel like you gotta get rid of them. He is, but I see the black screen, Swan. But who even? Because it all depends on the trade package, of course. But y'all think they would trade him within the Eastern Conference?
Yeah, I don't think he's a threat for real. So I don't think.
But I'm just thinking, like, what if they traded him to Orlando? But I think Orlando would be a better team than them if they traded Darius Garland to Orlando. I'm just thinking of teams that would like really need him.
Orlando will be tough.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not thinking he's a problem, but if he's on Orlando with what they got with Paolo and Franz, I think Orlando's a better team than Cleveland.
Yeah. Yeah, Orlando. Yeah,
I don't want.
I'm
this
just
game to
like,
come
man,
on.
so it gotta be some movement in the East, bro. We can't keep stacking everybody off in the West, especially given yesterday after the draft lotto is looking like Dallas, San Antonio, unless they traded away. That's another top two picks in the West. Cooper Flag and probably Ace Bailey in the West, or Harper, whichever Spurs go with if they don't trade it. The West is too damn loaded. So someone got to leave. But
Need to time to getting the god damn a new team expansion.
you seen Stern was actually talking about that. I mean, not Stern. Silver was talking about that in some interview I seen earlier, but he said he doesn't think it's the right time for an expansion team. I'm like,
Bro, it's like the perfect
man,
time.
yeah, we can literally do that in the next 2 years if you felt like it.
he waiting for LeBron to retire so he can go to
You could
Las
go
Vegas.
on Vegas, yeah. Man.
Bro, I do not want this game to happen, bro. I want this shit to pop.
Bro,
I
y'all-
want time to stop right now.
Your
Stop.
stomach hurting? You got butterflies?
You don't have confidence in this game?
Bro, I'm just nervous, bro.
I'll be nervous too.
We at home, so I think we can shoot the ball way better.
Yeah, I think y'all gonna shoot the ball. I think y'all win.
But this is a
Knock on
very
wood.
important game, Bryce, right?
Yeah,
So
it
who
is.
shows up in important games? Who are we talking about?
I honestly think J Dub is gonna show up tonight for real.
No, but I'm saying the guy that's not a playoff riser, but he
Oh
yeah.
Hey, Jamal give y'all 40
Shut the
tonight.
fuck up. Shut up.
Oh man.
Mr. Front
I
Runner
was
talking to the
I was
media
really
tonight.
thinking he probably
Hey.
give y'all that game 6 and force game 7. Oh yeah, you know my boy Hallie. I'm his number one fan, Eric.
You said J-Dub should make switch his hair. Yeah. Good. I hope Chet win this jump ball. He ain't won one all series.
Versus Jokic?
Oh my god. Bro, yes, bro. Yes. Jokic be winning it
He
every
lost that
time,
one
bro.
too. Well, y'all got it, but he lost.
J-Dub, right towards the rim. Attack Jokic. I don't understand why we don't attack Jokic on the first play every game. We do this iHeart, like we try to set up iHeart in this half court set.
Bucket though.
Come on, Chip. Let's get it started.
But next play, I want to see us attack Jokic immediately without trade Williams and picks for Giannis. Let's see how this. I'll let you know after this game. I'll let you know right after this game.
Is there a world where you think y'all win the finals and you would still want that trade?
Nah. I don't
You
think
don't
the
wanna-
organization would do that, bro. You got to think about it, bro. Like they only gonna get better. Like that's how the
Yeah.
NBA is, you know.
Okay.
But somebody
But
made a good point. They
You
was
do
like,
be thinking about that, but that's what I was gonna talk about. Because now, like coming into this year, obviously Celtics defending chance. We like, oh, their window is open. Like they
Yeah.
about to be here.
attack.
That team probably about to get broken all the way down. And Jason Tatum probably out next year given the injury.
For sure. Yeah, no, somebody made
But
a
they
good
window
point.
at least for this team of Boston, this rendition, but that window just shut. Like closed, just like that.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, I don't care if Jokic make it. That other dude can't. He can't see the ball go in, bro. But somebody made a good point. That was like they was talking about the Mavs and Cooper Flag, and it was like,
Damn.
obviously they gonna keep their pick, but they was like, you know what you're gonna get with Giannis. You don't really know what Cooper Flag's gonna be like. We know he has upside, but you don't know what he's gonna be. You know what you're gonna get with Giannis. So,
And then
Bro,
I was
same
seeing
team.
too, if the Spurs were to make that trade, that's kind of a risky trade for real. Because it's like you basically got Giannis, Wemby, De'Aaron Fox, and no depth whatsoever.
Oh no.
It's like you mortgaging a 10-year window for like a 4-year.
he got a cramp. He got a cramp.
Go massage it, bro.
Oh no! It looked like he hit his knee against MPJ's.
Yeah.
Hot take: Harper will be better than Flag. I wouldn't be surprised.
Harper will
Harper's
be better than
nice.
Flag. Yeah, I agree.
So do you think, Eric? Though,
But
do you
what's
think,
better though? What's better? Define better.
That's good.
Hmm.
But you know how they say sometimes, like, instead of like when you draft that high, like you don't draft for what the team need. You just take best player available.
Yeah.
Is there a world where the Spurs take Harper? Because I just can't see a world where him, Castle, and De'Aaron Fox all could share a backcourt like that. That don't gel well with me. Someone's got to go at that point. But you just traded for De'Aaron and going to sign him to a max.
I know, but I don't really. I know Ace Bailey good, bro. I do wonder what his shot selection is horrible, bro.
Yeah,
Like it is the worst I've ever seen. It's really bad.
But you got to also think too. He taking them shots with college spacing in the NBA. Those are probably some way better looks.
I don't know. I don't even know if you get them looks in the NBA.
He will. He got enough skill to get them.
Oh,
His
bro,
shot
I
selection
thought I thought this was something on my screen again.
his shot selection reminds me of like Kyle Kuzma.
Damn. I don't think Eric like Cooper Flag, bro. Free throws.
So Eric, if you still listening, what's your dream trade package now that you know who's got what picks after yesterday? Like what do you want for Giannis? Would you be open to a trade with Dallas, the Spurs? Like who you going with? Flag is Wagner 2.0.
Damn.
Murray didn't just travel right there. Looked like it.
Oh yeah, he missing here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about
it. For Denver.
Don't talk about
it.
Got to.
Second pick in Castle.
Yeah.
Timeout. They got to call a timeout, right? Call a timeout now. Call a timeout now if you Denver.
I was telling Cam too. I feel like if y'all just jump on them way early and keep and like
that's
like
the only way we win. I'm surprised we won the last game.
No, I'm saying if y'all like up 25 with 6 minutes and third, I feel like they call the dogs off because they'd be like, we can't expend all our energy because we just got to go back to Denver and force game 7.
Stop saying that, Cam. Stop.
This is not his game, bro. It's next
not.
one.
Oh,
you saw that?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh yeah, this one's over.
They better keep that foot on that gas, though. It ain't over. we got 36 minutes, or what was it 44 minutes left.
It's too much ore in the crowd right now. They got it.
Commercial so stupid.
Oh my gosh, you shut the fuck out of Aaron.
What y'all feel about the MJ news with NBC? What you think that's really gonna be like? MJ gonna be giving an analysis or what?
You know how Magic Johnson came on ESPN for like a little while, like
yeah.
I'm looking for you.
He finna be on NBC as much as he was a active father. Yeah.
I'm just like, but you ain't all these years. You ain't never heard Michael have any comments about anything with this era of basketball. Nothing about the game for real. And he just finna step on TV and just start talking about it.
He may come on one time and just talk a whole bunch to get it off his chest, and then never come back.
Because I'm sure his going rate probably super high. It costs at least $1 million to even get him on for that airtime.
Yeah. Cause he ain't talked since the Jumpman documentary. Is that what it's called? 23 or some shit. He ain't talked since then. I took that personally.
But hey, Eric said a second pick in Castle. I feel like they have to give a little more than that. Second pick Castle, probably Fasel or what's his name? I'm blanking on his name. What's the other young shooter they got? Who am I thinking about on the Spurs?
Keldon Johnson.
and probably like Jeremy Sochan or something. Which y'all know how I feel about him. I'd happily get rid of him in any trade. So, want to be Dennis Rodman,
Giannis and Wemby. Oh my gosh.
man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we better get our ring this year because if that happens, if that happens,
But
who
at the
stops
same
that?
time, like obviously, like at the
Dare him to
ceiling, when you
shoot?
just think about them too, like obviously the ceiling's like, man, championships. But then it's also like we've seen Giannis severely struggle in the East to make it even out the first round.
Oh, yeah, the
And we've never
West.
seen Wemby in
Yeah.
the playoffs, and you in the West.
Yeah,
Like they'll be better, obviously, but I don't know if that's just gonna lead
yeah,
to.
yeah. You can't promise it. It's they'll be contending though. They gotta be contending, right?
Who finna
Respectfully.
stop him?
But I mean, I think
God damn.
I mean, I just dare him to shoot. I don't know. Like it's the
You
right
know,
matchup.
Wemby be happy to take 15 threes a game if you let him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just like so. Who the fuck? How do you choose who's gonna guard who?
You
like,
can't.
like
what?
Okay,
what
see, in what you call it, Cleveland and Boston, kind of now, they have the setup to match up. I don't know if that's gonna stop them, but
Yeah,
the height is there.
I would say you gonna put Hardenstein on which one?
Everybody got the shirts on. That's
Giannis?
dope.
You see they white and blue, how they alternate.
Yeah, so
So
dope.
I check on Wemby. I take that. Cleveland, I'm just like I don't know. I feel like Jared Allen's put in a very tough situation with either one.
Oh, Jared Allen, he gonna fall out. He not gonna be able to keep up with Giannis.
But shit, you gonna have to play like the Celtics though to beat them because it's not like you can go in the paint.
Yeah, you just gonna be shooting the shot at the ball.
You gotta have to be 5 out at all times so you can draw them up out of there.
Chet is. I need J Dub to get in the paint, even if he get fouled. Just be aggressive, driving the paint. How's that a foul?
Oh wow.
How's that a foul? But that's what J Dub should be doing though. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like he needs to do that.
Y'all see that thing? It said Denver's missed their last 20 first quarter 3-pointers. God, damn. I don't even see where's the foul even at on that?
Probably the initial bump. They just showed the
Yeah,
above
but
camera.
I hate like sometimes I hate continuation because that's not continuation.
Thank you.
Bro. But we got our guy Swan on. Swan, say what's
Man.
up to the people.
I gotta use my phone, bro. I don't know what's wrong with my laptop.
You straight, man. But
My iPad's still charging.
and what you think, man? Pacers
Reed.
advance, Halliburton.
I gotta
Uh-oh.
overrate that.
What the
Sorry,
hell?
Cam. Nah, I don't know, bro. It's just, I mean, you gotta give them credit, bro. You just gotta give them that credit. The way they playing, bro. I can see them in the finals now. I mean, Boston finna be out of it. New York gonna be fatigued because they run. It's probably gonna be them and them at OKC.
New York definitely got to take care of business in Game 5. Get Boston up out of there.
Yeah,
but I just feel like in a funny New York way, watch them mess around and lose Game 5. Like Derek White go for 30. Holiday finally start hooping. Brown start hooping on some stupid stuff.
Porzingis finally start being sick. Oh, Holmgren. Whoa.
What the hell, Burden? What the hell, LeBron James?
Y'all think that's a possibility? Me and Ken was talking about that before we hopped on too. Any chance y'all think Braun back to Cleveland? Because we were talking about like Cleveland, what moves can they really make to like be better for real?
I don't think so. Savannah gonna chew him up if he go back.
Yeah, I wouldn't want him to either, but I mean, it kind of like just story wise, like this man go back to Cleveland for a third time, and then we were saying too, who's in the East next year for real? If Tatum's out for next year, most likely, Celtics are probably going to end up retooling. We don't think they're going to be the Celtics next year. Milwaukee, if they end up trading Giannis,
The Dame ain't coming back until like
yeah, it's
playoffs if they
really
make it.
just the Pistons and Knicks. And if you put Braun over there with Cleveland's roster now,
It's in Knicks and Pacers only teams. You're really gonna go through the Pacers, bro. They really on paper right now they're the best team.
yeah,
The East gonna go through them. We ain't see that happen since Paul George days. Now that ended with Cleveland. That's been a while since that happened.
shit. What Philly ended up with the third pick yesterday.
I,
Say
I said,
San Antonio or someone, if they trade, they do take Dylan Harper.
all my
Sixers
friends,
getting a free out of a jail free card with Ace Bailey, replace Paul George.
all my friends still ask me how that happened with Dallas getting it. I said, bro, it's obvious why we got the first pick.
Oh
Come on,
yeah,
man.
you know that's rigged.
It's very obvious.
If you send Luka to market to get ratings up,
We'll give
and
you a
when
first
LeBron
round.
retires, we'll give you Cooper Flag. Man,
It's very obvious.
I think it's still wild though. Like I know they did it with Wemby last year, but I still think it's wild. Like they just announced who's getting the picks, and immediately they interviewed Cooper Flag. So what do you think about playing in Dallas? It's like, man, what
Yeah,
if Nico really liked Ace Bailey or Dylan Harper or something, bro? Like you just never know, especially with him. They
that's the
just
plan.
acted like it's a done deal, Cooper to Dallas. But if he does end up in Dallas, Swan, what you feel about that? I don't know what Kyrie's timetable is
Yeah,
with
I was
making
just gonna
the team
say
next year, but
we're gonna
Cooper
have to
Flag, AD,
we're gonna have to
Clay.
get we're gonna have to get another guard. We're gonna until Kyrie come back. We're gonna have to like Brandon Williams nice and all, but we need a vet guard. They're gonna hold it down until Kyrie comes back. Kyrie ain't come back to like February, March. We're gonna need another guard. So off season they're gonna have to pick somebody up, like a vet, like a Dennis Schroeder type of guard who can just like play like a solidified role until he comes back. We need that type of guard. We don't have that on our bench. I mean, Spencer Dinwiddie is cool and all, but he can't hold it down that long until Kyrie's out.
That's fair.
So I think if we can get like a solid vet guard, like I said, like a Dennis Schroeder or someone like that can hold it down till he come back, hold the fort down. And then also the bench is nice, but I need to get like I get some more shooters on the bench as well. They could be a
Shit, I got
scary
a guard y'all can take, bro.
who,
Fred.
bro? No, he got one of the worst contracts ever, bro.
I know. I know.
That contract is man, that contract's so horrible.
His agent, a
His
great
agent
guy.
finessed the bag for real. Bro, how you got that contract is how because they used that one time All Star appearance he had with the ring. That's how he got the contract.
Yeah.
They use that as a way like him making the All Star 10 times. He only made it once. Cause like he one of the first underrated players undrafted players to make the All Star. Like Ben Watson make it back in the day.
Yeah. I'm just not seeing this. I don't know what my aunt commented, but it said he commented at 11:19 p.m. or 2 hours from now. But we was talking about what you think MJ gonna be like on NBC with the broadcast of like we ain't never heard him talk about basketball for real, and now he just gonna step on the NBC and give us some analysis.
Fam,
Or
I think
what?
he. I
Like
don't know, bro.
God forbid they better not throw his ass on some gambling stuff like MJ's best picks or MJ parlay or something. Which I don't even think he not even allowed to do that since he an owner. I think technically.
He don't care.
Oh shit. Well, Denver, Chris, come
But
back to the mic, bro.
why is Christian Brown still on, bro?
Cause you know why, bro. He's at Kansas breed.
Oh, Jesus. Rock chalk. Hey.
Denver had gone off to a slow start, but they're up 16-14 now. What's the nerves at right now, Chris?
I'm chilling for now.
So do you think you think there's a real possibility? Like, if y'all lose this, do you see a way y'all win the series, or you just think it's over if y'all lose this one for sure? I would say ain't nobody won 2 games in a row if that's the case. I know it'd be tough to go back to Denver, game 6.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Murray. Uh,
14 points in the paint. Is Jokic doing that? Jokic not even a part of that, huh?
No,
Oh,
he got some
he
20
got
points.
he got a couple points in the paint.
Yeah, he got a couple.
He got a couple buckets. Hold on. Hands up.
this man Gordon really bringing the ball up.
He been hooping, bro.
He has.
Whoa.
That might be one of the best trades in modern NBA. Aaron Gordon for Gary Harris.
And 2025 first round pick.
You had to be here. Stop, Ginger.
It was only a matter of time.
Come on, Shay. We can't be just
Yeah, he BSing.
when they announced
It's
the
them
MVP,
black shoes, bro. It's them black shoes. We need to go back to the butters.
to the cream
bro.
joints.
Yes, bro. Ever since he took them off, he been ass.
Ain't these the ones he made
Yes,
for
bro.
his son?
Fuck that, bro.
Yeah,
No,
his
these are the
son-
ones for his mama. The other ones was for his son.
Damn, his mama bad luck like that.
His son is too.
Oh.
And she were the one that's all about him, bro. All about him. And the thing about it is, he warm up in the butters. Like he warm up pregame in the butters. Shoot around. Yeah. I don't know. Bro. Christian Brown literally cannot miss, bro.
Oh my god, he's hoopy.
I think he had what 17
Is that his
last game?
Yeah.
That's his second 3, yeah.
Sheesh.
Good hustle.
And you know Russ try hard ass. He want to win this one bad.
Oh shit. Okay.
Russ probably. There you go, Caruso. Russ
Sorry
probably
for this.
want this series worse than he won the NBA Finals, low key.
This is Lily's last chance to get a ring, bro.
Sometimes not everybody gets a ring, bro.
I know.
Because I'm a firm believer. If it ain't gonna be us, Minnesota they're gonna get rid of them.
You
boys.
think so, bro?
I do.
Like,
and
I think-
not because of talent or skill. I think genuinely because the Nuggets are literally tired as hell.
They are, and I get Minnesota beat them in 7 last year. But I'm not impressed with the Timberwolves right now. Like,
That's fair. They're not playing well at all. You're
like
right.
they have,
yeah.
like they honestly, since the closing game of the Lakers, that wasn't even a good game for real for them. Besides Rudy, they have not looked good.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And Ant finally got it going last game for real, but even it still wasn't like
That's 2 now. That's 2 games in a row now.
That could be two things
He's been
though.
killing.
That could be either they're not playing to their full potential, so it can get scary, or it can be like this is how they're gonna normally just look.
Well, that's the thing though. I think Julius Randle is. It's just everybody else.
And Julius Randle's cooking now.
Let's slow
I don't know. I thought they all right.
Why are we doing it's 3-on-4?
Nasri still being Nasri. They'll be all right.
Rushing, bro.
I believe in like the whole Russ thing. There's just some people you know they'll just never win a ring. Like they can like ring chase. They can be on different teams like him, Chris Paul. Like Melo. There's some guys they'll like if they're on your teams. Like okay, we probably not gonna win.
3-on-1.
Even though
Come on.
how it don't matter how good the team is.
There you go, Caruso.
I don't know. I believe in that. Like some guys it's just not meant to be. Like they just gonna retire with no ring.
So you say,
And that's okay. More people retire without a ring than do.
Charles Barkley, for example.
So out of the, and this is just a question. I know y'all ain't thought about this, but out of the current stars we think of the league now, that's like the future. So like the Tatums, the SGAs, and Paolo. I don't know if you count Donovan Mitchell as young, but he's kind of in that group. Who else? Luka. Which ones you think not winning the ring? Because like we talk about it in NFL, everybody act like, oh, like it's just gonna be Joe Burrow's turn, it's gonna be Josh Allen's turn, Lamar's turn. Probably at least 2 of them are walking away with no ring in their NFL career. If we gonna keep it a buck,
I ain't gonna lie.
Mitch not winning one.
Yeah, I was about to say D Mitch not winning one, bro.
He's one of those players you can tell he's not winning.
I think D Mitch not winning one, bro.
Not as like the first or he gotta be like old.
so he just a better version of Zach LaVine with the same results.
Yeah, he's not winning one though, bro.
Paolo's too early to tell.
Yeah, I agree.
But if I had to agree, if I had to say somebody, I'd say him.
You would go with Paolo Swan?
Oh no, I'm talking about D. Mr. Paulo stuff. No, it's too early for him. It's way too early. Cause I feel
Jalen
like
Green?
he ain't gonna win with Orlando. No, Jalen Green ain't winning one. I don't care what y'all say. He's not winning one, bro. He's not winning one, bro.
What about Devin Booker?
Not with
Devin Booker
Phoenix.
now.
Not
He
with
not.
Phoenix.
No, he not.
He gonna have to leave. He gonna have to leave. If he
He
don't,
booking of him. He not.
It's like these players in their situation right now. Probably like it's easier to say they're not gonna win one.
if Booker
Jalen
leave,
Brunson.
no,
This
he's
gonna
not
be his
winning.
best chance. This will be his
This
best
is his
chance.
best
to win
chance.
one.
Yeah,
He's
I
not.
just feel like the Knicks are cursed. Like it's gonna be hard to win one in New York.
Yeah.
Boy, if he win one, they gonna build a statue. They gonna name
No,
Man,
they're gonna
MSG
burn the
after
city down. It ain't
I
gonna
was
be no
they literally
statue
burn
built.
the city down. It's gonna be worse than no, I'm not
They-
finna say.
oh my gosh. They gonna name
Crazy,
MSG
bro.
after him, bro. He'll do whatever. He can do whatever he wanted
Oh
in
yeah,
New
he can
York.
walk down any street in New York. He good.
Yeah.
He eating chopped cheese for free for life. I don't want to see them win. I know we just talked about this yesterday in the group chat, but if they won, bro, I don't think there's a universe where their parade doesn't get shut down. That's gonna be too much.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen the tweet I sent. The dude said NYPD cannot not gonna be able to handle this. Y'all can call the National Guard. They already ready.
Oh my
they
gosh.
they ready to be ignorant.
Should they probably really do that if they even win the conference finals to advance to the finals? Knowing them.
Nah, facts. Oh, J Dub.
But damn, what was looking like was gonna be a struggle to shoot. This is a high scoring first quarter.
Yeah, that's what Sandra just said. They got to get Christian Brown at that corner. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Him and
28
Peyton Watson, they allowing them in that corner.
28-27 at the end of the first.
That boy Jokic so tired, bro. He do not run back on defense. He barely run up the court.
I'm telling you, bro, he just
You
trying to skate.
You can
If
see
they win
Denver
this
slowing
one,
the pace
cool.
down.
If they don't, it's like we know what we need to do in game 6.
We trying to run, but when we be running, if we go down the court and we don't make the bucket, they just slow it down. So
Tell me,
we trying hard for 2 seconds and miss the bucket.
tell me, since you're the OKC guy and you tapped into the fan community down there, do you think there's any benefit to Dagnall playing with the starting lineup and maybe inserting Caruso? Because he seems to be playing way better than Dort in this series and providing some really good minutes. Just to maybe shake things up. I don't know.
Yeah, no, people talked about it. They were saying, for one guy that said Mark, he values seniority, so he probably won't do that. But last game when he did take Dort out in that important stretch, you could tell that was a growing moment for him. Like people forget Mark, all this stuff new to Mark too. He only been head coach for 5 years, so he's still learning himself. So they was just saying one dude, his name Rylan Styles, he do the Locked On Thunder podcast every night. He gonna release one tonight. He was just talking about how as long as Mark makes that decision quicker than he usually does in the past, like just letting it happen, then we should be all right. I was thinking maybe it'll shake up the locker room if they did something like that. I don't know what Dort's character is. Like he never talks.
Yeah, I don't know.
He never talks. Like I
I'm not
assume
gonna
he's
lie,
a cool dude, but he just don't talk.
Always think of Dort. Every time I think of Dort, I just think of great role player at home. Probably a bad player on the road. Every now and again, he might
all season.
I bet his under all season when y'all was on the road for 3-point. Like he can't shoot when he on the road,
Yeah,
but behind the home crowd, maybe.
Yeah, home crowd he'd give you 6.
Yeah, but is that a piece? I guess if y'all don't reach the championship this year, is that a piece you willing to move off of?
I'll be right back, fellas.
All
right. Nah, I think it's interesting. I don't know what other team has something like that. I mean, I guess you could say the Rockets kind of sort of with the Terra Twins. I don't know. It's definitely not the same impact because I think the Rockets team in general is just a great defensive team. But like, I like to look at them too as like having a duo on offense, but you got it on defense. Like I don't know if people value that like they supposed to anymore. Like you got, I mean, with Kaysen involved too, bro. You got 3 guys, first team all defense that can guard 1-on-1.
Yeah, I
Like
was gonna say that is valuable.
that's crazy. And then put J-Dub in there too. He's a decent defender as well. So like you have 48 minutes of hardcore defense. And be like, Lou Dort subbing in Alex Caruso. Like that's hell. that
You're
does
not
not
getting no
sound
breaks.
good, bro.
You're not getting no breaks.
In Kaysen Wallace, like, bro.
Yeah, and that's where it gets confusing because, like, for us and the Rockets, I'm like, it was our first year in the playoffs, so I knew it wasn't gonna go well, like I've been saying. But it's like, besides Şengün, for real, I don't really see nothing that shows me like promise in the future for the playoffs. But I feel like y'all roster is so well built. Like, even if y'all don't win, I would still be hesitant. I'm like, man, this team just y'all good.
Bro, we got
feel
3
I,
years.
yeah,
This year and 2 more.
I feel like Shea gonna be there one day, if not this year. Jalen Green, I can't say that. I'm like, man, I watched this dude put up single digits in multiple playoff games.
Yeah. And even if you watch SGA old film, like there's a maturity in it, and that's what Jalen Green lacks. That's what I kind of see in Ace Bailey too. I want to see. I hope to change my mind, but like there's maturity in basketball, even if you're not putting up 20, 30 points. Like
maybe it was a God looking out for him that he didn't give Charlotte that 3rd pick or 2nd pick, because if he would have went to Charlotte, he'd be out the league in 3 years.
That's why I like Bub Carrington up in Washington, boy.
He gonna be nice.
That boy's nice, bro.
You see who he was vouching for, which I didn't even realize. It'd be crazy because all these dudes just know each other. But you know who lived 3 doors down from him? What's his name from Derek Queen? He was saying he want to see them go get Derek Queen. I'm like, that would be a nice.
Who,
Queen,
Washington?
Yeah, Queen. Bub.
That's just that DMV love.
Hey,
Queso? Oh, he dunking that.
We see the East.
Oh, what a foul! Thank you.
Ooh.
Get up. You all right? You young. Just walk it off. You young. You good, boy. Just walk it off. You young. That tendon got about 10 more years left in it before it start tearing.
Shit. That's LeBron. His career might be over. God damn.
This is 2nd year in the league, bro. Somebody in one of the groups that's talking about trading him, bro.
Kaysen Wallace?
Bro, get the fuck off my phone, bro. Get off my phone, bro. They said Kaysen Wallace, J-Dub, a few 1st-round picks for Giannis. Bro, get the fuck off my phone, bro.
I think he one of them players where he probably not a part of the future plans, but you just let him play out his whole rookie deal.
Hell yeah.
And just let him go wherever after the fact.
And yeah, facts. See what the playing field is when that time comes. And I think we got a lot of players that's team options, bro. Damn, Aaron, that was a crazy shot.
Bro, you heard what he said. He gonna get Russell Ring by any means possible.
That's a crazy.
And he's hooping like that. I don't know, but that's exactly what he hooping like.
Come on, Shay. Oh my god, bro. This dude's trash,
bro. What? When do they announce MVP, dog?
Travel. That's crazy. We was thinking the first game of the Western Conference Finals. Because I was reading this thing.
I feel like it's some pressure on him right now because he don't know.
Well, it's not just him. I was reading this thing about how they did it before the first round of the playoffs when David Robinson won it. The same year he was competing with Hakeem for it. And they saw each other in the first round and Hakeem sent their ass home. And David Robinson got a whole bunch of backlash because Hakeem should have won MVP that year. And so I think the league just trying to be respectful in a sense, like, break the fall for either player. If Jokic lose and Shea gets MVP, it's like, all right. If Jokic wins, Shea gets MVP, then it's like, okay, Jokic won. Y'all can rant about it, whatever. Shea got the MVP. Like, it just kind of goes untalked about. So, I don't know. It's better than doing it now, bro. I don't know. I feel for both players, it's probably better than doing it now.
Game 7, they do it.
Right before.
That's so messy.
And they give it to SGA, and then this Jokic come out and have a 60-30 game.
Bro, and that's what I don't want, bro. Because he claimed he don't care about it. He claimed he don't be
He
caring about
really
this
don't.
stuff.
It would just be the fallout on Twitter after the fact. Like, man, this is why they need to give MVP out after the playoffs. And shit. It's like, bro, it's a regular season award.
Bro, we gotta make free throws, bro. That free throw stuff be killing me. Now we got Isaiah Joe Gardner, Russell Westbrook.
Oh, damn, Peyton.
Damn, Peyton. Hey, man. Boy, I thought he grab a board. Give me that shit.
So much aura.
No, because why they just watch that second rebound, bro? Like, why nobody went and grabbed it? Like, you do such a good job boxing out and nobody go and grab the rebound. Yeah, that's a foul on Westbrook. Thank you, stupid ass nigga. Hey, get him out of here, bro. He doing too much. He really holding Aaron Gordon back. If you think about it, if you really think about it.
Y'all seen that? What did come out the report that he was immature or something after one of the games?
Well, I don't think that's real.
Yeah,
I don't think that's real.
Russ been in the league for how long? I ain't never heard
bro.
someone call him immature.
Yeah, bro. I don't think that's real at all.
Bro, what is Shea doing?
Charge. Thank you.
You can see
take
that
them shoes off, bro.
he going through that. I'm not saying when I say this statement, I'm not saying hard, but he going through that hardened learning curve right now. It's like, this is not the regular season whistle, bro. You just gotta go to the rack and finish. They not finna
And that's okay. Like, even if you don't finish, like, at least you going to the rack.
Yeah,
you know, if I was like, just drive a little bit more. You gonna make up for them calls they not calling. Shoot the middies. Like, watch that mug go in, bro. Like, that's all you need. Don't force it. I mean, they gonna crowd you. The game plan is to stop you. Yeah, that's the game plan.
That is the game plan. Yeah. 1 for 6 to start for SGA. Yeah, but Denver's
See,
only
you don't
up
gotta
for-
shoot that.
There
He
you
made it. Don't get me wrong, but you don't gotta shoot that.
No, but I actually like that's his shot. Man, take
That's
that.
it. That's his shot. Yeah,
Take that.
I just feel like 1 for 6. That's kind of a tough shot to get going on.
But I love it. Don't lose your confidence. That's the SGA I know.
Good pass. Good D.
If y'all gonna
What
win
I'm
the
talking about,
finals,
Joe?
he gotta take and make them shots.
No, you're right. See, look. You got the double.
What the
You
fuck?
pretty much got the double. So what we doing?
Like right
Skip
now?
pass?
What is Dort doing?
Skip pass? What?
But look at Dort. What the fuck?
Yeah, why did he clog up the paint like that?
He drove in. He was on the wing. Then I stopped
Yeah,
looking.
but he just brought Murray in the paint for no reason, so it was 3 people waiting on Shea.
Yeah.
But if he just stay out, I'm like, Shea, just take Schroeder to the rack, because that's something that should piss off Shea. Like, y'all brought in Julian Schroeder, and this who y'all got guarding me. That should be a bucket every time.
No, they need to bring Jamal Murray in because he cooked Jamal every time. He be killing Jamal, bro.
I will say, I mean, shout out to Denver. I thought they would really come out here and lay an egg for real. But they got that championship pedigree. I don't know, man. I just don't want to see them win another ring.
Bro, people
You wanna
got
see
them
Denver?
winning.
Why not?
No, he said he don't want to see them win another ring.
Y'all know I said why he don't want to see Denver win another
I
ring.
don't think it's exciting.
Yeah, Jokic another.
I mean, I guess he cements it for real, but
for sure. He gonna be
Jokic
like
definitely.
top big.
for
Yeah,
what
if
he
got another
does
one, he
in
would be
like
cool.
his type of status, because I think of him as a legend in this era. I guess he do need multiple rings, and it makes sense. But
If
just
he
the way
get
the
Damn.
way their year went, and then to fire your coach 2 weeks out and win the chip, I'm like, damn. This what y'all let slide for the rest of the league? Y'all let them do that? Walk everybody down with David Adelman as your coach? No knock on David Adelman, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think that's ever been done. And look, maybe basketball historians call me a bluff right there, but I don't think anybody has fired their coach in the middle of the season and then
This
went
guy's
on
got
to
the
win a
best
title
insurance
with
for
the
inflation.
but
At least for I guess what it covers in regard to is the
it
teeth and speech and
is.
shit.
That's good.
I guess
Yeah,
if
already
it's
told me
hard to win, Chris.
anesthesia is just tricky because
Oh,
sometimes insurance don't cover at
who
all.
you
And you
who
pay
you
for it
think
like 5 to
OKC would want to play more, Kim?
fully.
Like in the finals or like in the Western Conference
In
Finals?
the Western Conference?
Oh, probably T-Wolves.
Like I'm saying, like currently, right? Like if the Warriors were to come back and win, you don't think you wouldn't want to face like a hobbled Steph, Chris? You don't even want to face
Oh,
that?
Nah. bro, you see that? He got 4 of them. If anybody know how to win, bro, I mean, I understand. I get it. Hobble, hamstring could hurt himself. Like, there's a chance. I don't want to play with that.
I just think y'all could give him hell, and he already beat up.
Oh no, bro.
Like you said,
and then Curtin realized Kuminga actually decent. Like he's actually decent.
Kerr's terrible for that.
Yeah, he's horrible. He's the worst person ever.
If he would have just been developing him this whole time, letting him play, he would have been a weapon to use.
He would be that. He would be something, bro. He would be at least a third option on that team. I don't know who the second would have been, but he could at least been a third.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Because he was playing Andrew Wiggins over him. That's why.
Yeah, true.
Y'all need being loud, man.
She being loud.
Hello.
Don't get started, bro. Sherry watching her tablet. I had to go get her. Her mama dropped her off.
Hello.
It came same time my Pizza Hut came.
Shit, Pizza Hut sounds so good right now.
Which one you was more excited to grab, her or the pizza? Yeah, you got to choose.
Her, bro.
You're just... You eating that pizza though? It look good.
Oh yeah, it's hitting the spot, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shay. Yeah, it's gonna be a long off season for him.
So long. These dudes just playing around. There you go, Will. Jay will be. Hey, bro, he be taking them hits to the chest. Oh. No.
Julian Strawther is hitting. Oh my goodness. This is my worst.
It's the other guys, bro.
The other guys. Jokic is not even doing anything. He just conserving his energy.
Come on, Dort. We need you. You sorry, bro. You so bad.
He shoot that motherfucker so high.
It don't even look like he in rhythm either.
He not. What's his 3-point is something horrific.
Shay is bad. Shay is bad. He lucky Braun missed that, but that's really bad. Past that. Oh my god, bro. They don't do these things. Why are they trying to do things they don't do?
Do you practice that?
Do you practice that shot?
When?
Yeah.
That was a Jokic assist.
Yeah, no.
Damn!
Hey, I'm not mad at that no call. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not mad.
Get up, nigga.
I'm not mad at it.
That's a good timeout. You gotta burn one here. You gotta rally the troops. You can't let this get to double digits.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
He stared at bro too.
But yeah, no. Dort from 3 this series. 2 for 10, 0 for 4, 2 for 9, 4 for 9.
Yeah, so then
Yeah, it's not gonna
I mean, you see Caruso got early minutes. But how many? I mean, when Dort get going though, he get going. That's the problem.
He's 8 for 32.
Yeah, that's so shitty.
25%. Golly.
Yeah. I think I read somewhere Shea was 9%.
9?
I think I read that somewhere. You can go look through. From the 3.
From the 3?
Yeah.
9 is crazy.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
9
I feel like it'd be talked about more if he really would. But that he probably close because he ain't. Let me see something. All right. Oh shit. 0 for 5, 1 for 6, 1 for 2, 2 for 6. So 4 for
6,
19.
11,
Is
4
that
for
that?
19. Okay, that's a little better. Wait, you said 2 for 6? That last one, is that what you said?
No, 1 for or 2 for
One.
6 game 1.
So 33%.
What did he have last game? What was his last game?
0 for 5.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Did I don't know if you know, did he shoot that many threes during the season though?
Yeah. No, he was putting them up.
Okay.
He was putting up
Because
at
that's
least
why
2,
I
3 a
feel like
game.
the
At
mid
least.
range is his bread and butter. I like just
Absolutely.
take them
But the
shots.
3 opens up after the mid range and the drive. He's been trying to get into the 3
I never
early,
really looked at him
and
as
that's
a
not how
strong
it
3-point
works,
shooter
bro.
though.
No, he's not.
He's
He's
not. He's
definitely
not.
not. He's definitely not.
And that's what I'm saying.
He just
I'd
added
rather him
that
try
this
to
year.
get back to the bread and butter. Like he added the 3 this year, but maybe it's not ready for playoff basketball when it gets tight. Get back to your bread and butter because can't nobody stop him in the mid range.
Can't nobody stop you. Can't nobody stop you. And then, and the sad part is his threes. They're not open. They're all contested. They're all
Yeah.
contested. And they're all out of rhythm. They're not good. Like I've seen him do a little pound dribble step back when it looks good, but there's no threat to it if you're not driving.
Yeah.
The pound
Besides
you
game
do the
2,
pound dribble because it looks like you finna drive. That's why you
yeah.
do it.
Yeah, besides game 2, where he shot 84% from the field because he's 11 for 13. And that he ain't shot over 46% in any other game.
Yeah. And what was that was that you said game was that game 2 you said?
Yeah, that's a
11,
blowout
11
game.
for 13. How many threes he shot?
2.
2. So he made all 11 from the field that weren't a 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm not a professional basketball player, okay, by any means, obviously. But sometimes it just seemed like
Something that's so easy. Why are you not doing it?
it just seemed like you should try that more.
That'd be tough if y'all go down 2. Like, damn, do regular season basketball matter anymore?
You don't. That's why I said that. I think it was that first or third
He
game,
don't, bro.
where I was like, "Good shot, Dub." Where I was like, "Let's just skip the regular season. Like, let's just do playoff basketball like every time. Give me a WNBA short season playoff basketball every time. Like, I don't even want 82 games because clearly the best of the best ain't happening during the regular season.
And I feel like, I mean, I guess because it's a money thing, more games, obviously, more viewers you can reel in throughout the year. But at this point, what is beneficial with playing 82 games? Because these
I don't
players
know.
all missing at least 15, 20 games apiece because there's a hella back-to-backs. You shorten up the season, cut down the back-to-backs, you get a much better product, I feel like.
They losing
Bro.
hella money though. It's not.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know it can't be done because the money.
Bro, this lineup right here, this lineup won us the game that last game. Caruso, Wiggs, and in Queso. This is the lineup.
Damn, no shade.
Nah, it's good defense.
Yeah, respectfully, bro.
This is an all defensive lineup.
This is our best. This is our best defense.
That's that. No, this is a best. Nah, for real. I'm literally looking at it right now. This ain't nothing against Shea, but this is a really defensive.
Well, no, because Shay's not even like top 5 defender on our team.
Okay, Caruso.
Hey, look.
Ball
Hey, he got a
hands.
ring. He got a ring.
Hey,
Okay, he
had
got it. He got one.
hey, I had him 13.5 PR. He done already cashed. Just like that. That was 14.
He
right
came.
there
You
with
see,
the
he
three.
came in the game, made a difference immediately.
That's why I was saying, do you
Immediately, bro.
maybe like experiment with throwing him in the starting line, but then maybe it messes up your second unit. I'm like,
Yeah, I think it does because I've seen him start before, and I think what it does is stifles the offense. Even though our offense is stifled now, but I also think like obviously Denver obviously this series, both teams are trying to just stifle the other person's offense. This is a defensive, gritty series.
It's
This is
just
what it is.
it just sucks because, like you said, this really Dagenham first time in this, and whichever decision he end up making, it's gonna be a crowd of people talking about, well, what if he did the other one?
Yeah. You literally can't win. You can't win. That's why I try to tell people to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Because at the end of the day, we all humans, bro. Like I know it sounds lame, but like
It's okay, bro.
man.
These are your
the
your
same
steps to
way
success. Look at
the
that.
same way we do our jobs at work, like everybody count on us to do our job and figure it out or whatever. Like they have the same issue. Like
Oh, I'd be
they
damned
just
if they was
working it
talking
out
about
too.
me on Twitter about my job. Bryce came in today, spent an hour on that Excel sheet, and got 2 things done. I'm like, fuck
I'd be like,
y'all.
well, you come get those 2 things done.
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
Imagine if there was someone live tweeting you at work. Oh, here we go again, y'all. He's going back to the bathroom for the 3rd time
Oh my
today.
God. They pay you that much? Nah. They lost that contract. They lost that contract.
He's a no-show in the meetings. He provides nothing. He was quiet for 30 minutes of the meeting.
Come on, baby. He been missing them all.
Death, taxes, Hardenstein, floaters.
Nah, facts. Damn. He came back with love.
So I seen a thing that was like they was giving iHeart credit for guarding Jokic, bro. But it's not him. It's not him. It's not him, bro. And it's definitely not Chet, because Jokic see Chet and he see a buffet, bro.
Tell me if this is too analytical. Just because the averages, bro. I don't know what it is now because I'm sure it's gone down a bit because you can't just uphold it. But at one point, I seen Hardenstein was shooting like 82%.
That's not
floater.
real. That's not real. That's not real.
I know it's not 82 no more, but it's still over 60, ain't it?
Probably.
Man, I'd run that play 5 times in a row. He hitting 3 or 5 of them. And you putting Jokic in the action.
If I up this pole. Oh.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
See, that's that shit that he be doing. Is like, man.
This the nigga that saved basketball?
Yeah. Not a travel.
The aura.
So you bring Shane, do you take Wiggins out? Yeah. He made 1 3, but he missed the last 2. So it's like he's streaky. So it's like if you feel me, if you can't make 2 out of 3, probably no point in keeping you out there. I wish he felt that same way about Lou.
Jamal Murray finishing package is elite.
But I finna say, yeah. He loaded a reverse layup. Ever since the bubble, bro.
They need to stop Jokic from getting his assists. That's literally why they down right now.
It's just sad because it's like, man, obviously it could just be like, y'all still just a year away. But it's like, man, this is such a golden opportunity the way these playoffs have played out. Like, you possibly not going to have to play Braun, the Warriors, out the East, the Celtics, Cavs.
Jokic got 16 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists on 7 for 10 shooting. And Aaron Gordon got 10 points. So there go your lead right there.
Yep.
And Christian Brown, 2 threes.
Aaron Gordon trying to get his.
And Peyton Watson, 1 3. And Julian Strawther, 1 3. Like, look at those little divots. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the points that matter. Bro.
What is Murray at now?
I think he was still single digits. That's why I didn't say nothing. Oh, he had 11 now.
Yeah.
After this free throw, he had 11.
I'm trying to make up from the last game. Last game was so damn cool.
But it's like those are the points that you account for, though. Like you're like, okay, we know he gonna give us this. We know da. That's that other 40 I'll be trying to argue about.
He do be hitting that shit. God damn.
You know, his dad used to shoot that shot. That's where he got that from.
Hardenstein, bro?
Yep.
And he like,
German,
I thought he was black.
bro.
Ain't his dad black for real?
I thought he
I
had
thought he
some black.
was.
I think it's like a quarter. I think his dad like a quarter.
Well,
or
he
something.
got
Like,
something.
yeah.
I remember
Jesus
seeing that on the
Christ.
timeline. But
You know they say, is he a ginger?
Nah, bro. Y'all
That's
see,
not-
no, bro. See, y'all ain't really watch Sinners for real, bro. Y'all ain't really watch it for real, bro.
Oh my
Watch it,
god,
bro.
He made that? Oh my god, bro. This is what he do, bro. This is what he
Here we
do.
go.
And
Good shot, Shay. See, just do that 4 more times and then shoot a 3. He should make a rule with himself. I gotta make 5 mid ranges before I shoot my next 3.
what? How much did y'all lose to Dallas in last year? Was it 6-2?
6. It was 6.
I wonder why he wear the sleeve now.
He probably
Something's
probably,
wrong
like-
with his elbow.
yeah. One time he probably tried to throw that hoe up too hard and hurt his elbow or
He
something.
probably sprained some tendon in there.
And he don't even complain. It's just crazy.
I have job to do. I do job. Simply, I go back home.
No way. Ooh. Oh, the pass. It's a great finish.
See,
Playmate.
I like stop it. Stop it, because he had like 3 turnovers in the first quarter off some dumb shit. But yeah, I like when Chet get the ball off the catch when he cutting. He be trying to drive in the paint, and he just get bullied and lose the ball every time. It's probably gonna happen in this game at some point. Okay, he missed, but I'm gonna need Shea to stop. What is Shea gonna do if Jokic or Gordon drive? Like, what is he gonna do? Why is he in the help? Just play the corner. God, we Chet. Jesus Christ.
But still.
Cam, you way too ahead.
Yeah, bro. What you got? Are you at the game? God damn.
And one!
Stop it.
Man.
Is it for real? Yes. Cam like 3 seconds ahead of me. So like I'm hearing what's happening.
And I'm 5 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't no 5 seconds. You probably about 15. Yeah, Cam, what you using? Max or you using what you using? Cable?
Nah, it's Xfinity Stream.
Xfinity Stream. So you know, yeah.
But what you on Wi-Fi? Or you plugged in to Ethernet?
You got fiber.
Wi-Fi.
Fiber.
Yeah,
You got fiber, right?
Yeah.
I'm finna come live with you, bro.
Nah,
Live
bro.
with you is crazy. Bryson at the game. You gonna sleep on the floor right next to the bed in the couch?
It's gonna be 30 minutes from now. Cam gonna be like, "Who's at my door? Open up, bro. My spend the night bag packed."
Hands up, because Aaron Gordon will shoot that. Oh my goodness. Hands up!
Oh wow.
I feel like we should push it.
Interesting.
Yes, good foul. We gotta push it, bro. We gotta push it because we keep allowing Denver to get down there and they set, slow the game down, catch their breath. We gotta push it.
This
We
is a
should've
great
been
finish
pushing it
though
all
to the
season.
half though, because I thought y'all was finna be down double digits headed into.
Oh
the
my
third.
god, that's the half.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The game may just be over before midnight.
Watch this be the one to go triple overtime.
Bryce, get out of my ear, bro. You tell me why
Bro!
you do triple overtime.
But think about it. If it go to
I
triple
don't wanna think
overtime,
about nothing, bro.
that's the most devastating thing for the Nuggets. You know how tired they be?
I don't care.
Triple overtime and y'all win?
I really want the Warriors to win another game to elongate the Tim series because I know they finna win in 5.
Shit,
But
the way
then
the
again, so
Timbs
I was
playing,
thinking
they
about it
could.
though. Like there's a caveat with that because they could win in 5 and Ant could still not catch his rhythm, or they could end up going to 6 or 7 and Ant actually catches the rhythm going into the next series.
Y'all,
Scary
who
hours.
matching up with Ant? Is that Dort?
Yeah. So yeah, I think Dort would be better against Ant. I don't think Dort is good against Jamal. Like I don't think Dort would be good against like Jamal's, Curry's. Who's another just like a guard that has a lot of energy and agility. Dort is more of a strength guard. Like he good against a Jalen Brown. You feel
That's a
me?
great close to the half.
Jalen Brown
Down
can't
two.
dribble. I hope so.
Well, I'm just talking about like muscle ups. Like if he Dort not really good at guarding a guard that's gonna cause him to run around and go above and under screens. Like he really better just trying to like
He not
you know
good against the finesse guards. What you're saying?
right. Thank you.
The scrawny ones.
Like
But
Kyrie would
someone,
cook his ass.
but someone who main
Kyrie
power
did
is
last year.
strength. Dort just canceled that out because he built like a
Yes,
damn
yeah.
fullback.
Yeah. So like an Anthony Edwards, that's a perfect matchup for him and Caruso. Not so much for Case and Wallace. Okay, that's halftime.
At
Down two.
halftime, the live line, Thunder -5.5, -220.
Bro, they so disrespectful, bro. I'm not gonna cap. Like the bookies.
Well,
are
the
being-
start off the spread at the start of the game was 10.5.
That's insane, bro. Like I don't know.
They said,
And you seen the odds I sent the other day, -105 to win it. I'm like, come on, bro. Yeah, have some manners, bro.
Who else gonna be the favorite right now though?
That's fine. We could be the favorite, but you telling me second best is +600 and we -105? Like, come on, bro. That's very disrespectful. You could at least keep us positive.
They said Buddy Hill need a permit to yawn.
Yeah,
Right?
that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my gosh, why are people so funny?
People are mean, bro.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
That Fat Mona shit burn and Brian Webber. Oh,
Brian Wells.
that shit fucked up, bro.
Bro, they be
People are
smoking
mean, bro.
windy, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, no host up. But when they take pictures from different angles of Brian Windhorst,
Bro, I didn't know he was that.
I didn't know he was
Yeah.
that big. He built so terrible, bro. Like on TV, when the camera front, it don't look as bad. It just be like, oh, he big, he fat. But when you take a picture from like the side and you look at his
Bro,
back,
I wouldn't even say he built bad. I would just say he just big. Like
Damn, he built like a squirrel, bro.
I wouldn't say he built bad. Like if I see if a big person exists, like that's what I would imagine they look like.
nah,
I just didn't know
like,
he was. I didn't know he was big. Like that.
what's Buddy name off SpongeBob?
Boba Bass.
Boba Bass.
Damn,
Maybe he happy. I don't know.
he probably is. He get to talk about the sport that he loves every
Yeah.
day for a living.
Sit there. You don't gotta move at all.
Yeah,
Y'all
because now that I think about it,
y'all think he be because they obviously be having food in like the break room. Y'all think he be back there tearing shit up?
Bro.
I'm thinking about he probably got to buy like a club seat every time he goes to games because he can't. Not in Oklahoma, can't fit in that.
Shit. The ESPN be having them fly commercial, or they got a jet? You think?
I think they got a jet.
He got a personal helicopter, but everybody else got a jet.
It's crazy. I feel like a helicopter is actually more dangerous for him.
An army one with guns on it, a big one. A helicopter with a switch. Why is that Dwight Howard?
Yeah, he on there tonight. I think before the game too, they asked him for his tips on guarding Jokic. I didn't hear everything he said, but
Bro, he ain't got nothing to saw that, bro.
hey,
He just gonna foul out. He
He
just gonna
did
foul
it
out, bro.
in 2020.
He just gonna foul out. I know he happy to be there, bro. He didn't came from China all the way to Studio J.
I'm just like, couldn't nobody have used him this year? Like the Lakers signed Alex Lynn over him. Like I feel like The White could have gave you more than Alex Lynn.
Jalen Rose, his fade earlier last week was he clearly grew hair and then got the lineup again and just did a drop fade because he had the high tape going, grew the hair out and did the drop fade.
He be pissing me off, bro.
You think his shit real or you think he got implants?
I think it's too crisp to be real.
This shit too crisp to be real. Yeah, we gotta stop that. Like your top 3 guys, they in double digits, and I don't think ours are. You know what I mean? So, I mean that's the game right there.
Yeah, J Dub, the leading scorer for y'all with 11.
Right. Shea got 11 too. Chet got 9. Zay got 8. Caruso got 8 off the bench. I mean, we 10 deep. And they 8. Peyton Watson getting some more run time. Julian Strother, somebody they don't usually play, getting some run time. Definitely got to slow down Jokic.
But do you? Like, is this?
I think you choose one because
I would say, is this your theory? Or it's like, okay, well,
right.
Jokic, go ahead. It's clearly his night, but we got to shut down everybody.
But ironically, I think they do better when Jokic can move the ball. Like we've his passing game, past 3 games has been horrible, and we've let him pass the ball and score. So like he's getting into a rhythm. So it's like you either stop him or you stop the other guys. I don't feel like they've been trying to stop the other guys all series. I think they've been trying to stop Jokic and it's been tearing up the whole team. He got on Uggs. I think zoomed in on the Uggs. Damn, what size Uggs are those? Those gotta be custom made.
Them hoes nice though. You need a pair of them.
You hear that, Caitlin? Bryce said he need a pair of them Ugg slippers. I don't know. She may be watching. I don't know if he said it to her. She is watching.
Hey, but have you seen Crocs shoes that they came out?
That's all.
Like they got literal sneakers. Yeah. Them hoes fire. I'm not gonna. They tough.
They tough. So you gonna wear them and buy them?
Yeah.
I would. I'm just not. I'm not buying shoes right now, but I would definitely wear them. Okay. Like, you catch me out in public with them for real.
Okay. I gotta see it. Let me see.
They go to China.
Hey, not too much.
Bro, send a link, bro.
I did. Oh, those are tough. Those are actually.
Those
are actually tough.
Send a link.
Oh, you looking them up right now?
Yeah.
Is it
the Echo Surge?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are actually pretty decent. And they only these on sale for $70. Look, these Croc shoes. I know. Well, the front look goofy as hell though. I ain't gonna cap. The toe cap, I'm not a big fan of their toe cap. Not a big fan of toe cap at all. But
those weirdos.
Yeah, no, definitely giving workout shoe. Definitely, like if you work in a hospital shoe, like just a comfort shoe, clearly, but it's got style.
With the jeans and the Hell Astro.
Yeah, you could wear these to like an office job too. I definitely would rock these at an office job. I wish they had steel toes. Maybe I get steel toe inserts.
I'm dead. Shit, if Croc did tap into steel toes, boy, they'd have the industry on lock.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it's the soles though. It'll be hard to get the soles because them soles got to be tough. And they got to be non-slip.
Grab your knees.
Gotta be to ocean standards and protocol. Looking at.
Sleep.
No, bro. Hello, wake up.
Bro.
Hello. Hello.
Charlie.
Hello.
You hear y'all too.
Hello.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Look, James.
Hold on. Come on, quick. So what's up?
Carly,
So-
Carly.
Hello.
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 Who
You're
are
like,
all
what
these
is
people?
this?
Who are these
you?
people?
Bedtime.
Yeah, it's our bedtime. Yeah. Come on. Put the tablet up.
I'm dead. They did the y'all know that clip of Green Goblin when he came up behind Spider-Man, like slapped him upside the head. It was sitting behind him.
Yeah.
Why they make the edit with Hallie and Donovan Mitchell?
Come on, bro.
Mhm.
All right, then, fellas.
I think we come
See,
back
look,
third quarter on fire.
Caitlin said Carly was looking at us like we ugly.
Oh. Caitlin said Carly was looking at us like we ugly.
Oh wow.
She must be looking at Cam. That's why.
Good.
No, I think we come out the third quarter, 10-0 run.
No, I think y'all.
As long as the crowd's still there, you know, they fat souls we go into concession and take a long time to get back.
Yeah.
They need to go sit in their seats and be cheering immediately. Don't, no reprieves. Tom.
Yeah, I don't know if they do it. Besides, like, I know it'd be like people like get your popcorn and all that. Y'all think it ever get to a point where, like, on some like Uber delivery type shit, you could just order food from your seat, so you don't got to get up?
They got that in the Staples Center, or what's it called?
Oh, Intuit
What's the new
Dome?
one called? Intuit, yeah. They got that in most courtside seats, but not like regular seat. It's too many people.
Yeah.
It'd be too many people.
All right, gentlemen.
But I wish they would do like baseball where you could like buy a beer like on the aisle or buy like a popcorn on the aisle and they pass it down.
Yeah.
I wish they would do that. They don't be having
It's
nobody.
All right, so let me go ahead and put her to sleep.
All right.
All right.
Get in my lap.
Overrate
Okay.
that, Cam.
Nah, he's a fan now. He's a fan.
For real?
You been a
he's
fan,
talking
bro.
about- He's talking about
been
he
the whole
top
time.
5 point guard in the league now.
He just said that. All right, you know what? That's it for another day. That's it for next week. I'll say it for next week since I have more time.
Look, and watch them
No.
lose to the Knicks or something. Then you can be like, bro, I told y'all he not top 5.
Watch. Put money on it.
No.
All right, fellas.
All
All right.
right.
All right. No, bro.
They said Todd Brown gonna be the first player to sign a super minimum. A super minimum is crazy.
That's
Super
tough. That's tough.
Yo,
Damn.
he really did play himself out some millions for real.
Bro, he was finna be the next Gabe Vincent. He was gonna have a Gabe Vincent contract. Go
And it's
somewhere else
crazy
and
because
be
he
ass to get paid.
came out so tough too. Like Loki, I'm not saying to do this, but I'm just saying, like, if it's just you strictly about your money, because you know how Jeff Teague be talking about, like some dudes really just be about their bread. I would have low key faked the injury after the first bad game to save myself.
See, the fact that you said that, I
But
know
you-
they be doing that.
They
I
be
know
doing
players
it. I
be
know
doing
they
that.
be
That's
doing
crazy,
that. I know,
bro.
you seen what he said about what's his name? I don't think it was him. It might have been some other. But someone was talking about Kevin Martin when he was hooping with y'all, Chris, and he used to look up at the box score
Oh
during
yeah,
the timeout
he
and be
want to
like,
be an all-star. Yeah,
"Damn,
yeah.
I gotta chill," because
Yeah.
simply because he didn't he wanted his week to himself on the All Star break.
Hey, respect.
You gotta respect it.
Kevin Martin used to be looking on 2K. His shot was ugly though.
His shot was ugly.
It was so bad.
Man, just think about it. There was a time where Kevin Martin was our franchise player. To the
He was
point
a
where
bucket though.
he
He
was,
was a
but
bucket.
I'm
He
saying
was a
to the
bucket.
point where there was a whole section of the arena, Toyota Center, designated to his own fans club for kids.
That's insane.
Now that's insane.
That's what we had. That's what we was looking forward to every night. What Kevin Martin finna lead us to?
It was him. It was what's called
Chuck Hayes.
But what's Aaron Brooks?
Aaron Brooks
was tough.
Hey, Aaron Brooks was tough, bro. Aaron Brooks was
Luis
tough,
Scola.
bro.
That's when I was a Rockets fan then.
Yeah. I wasn't a Rockets fan, but I think that was when I first started going to basketball games in person for real.
Yeah.
And then I remember when we got Trevor Ariza and them, and we made the playoffs. I remember telling my mom, because we played Kobe. I was like, man, we losing this. I'm not even finna get the same way I am in this year. I was like, I'm not finna get my hopes up. We finna lose.
I think Sonya should be stressed out. Like she's in a bad house or something.
Was on my
I know it's not over yet, technically, for New York, Boston, but I mean, unless hell freezes over.
Hey, look, hey, come on, man.
That would be crazy.
Look, JB is capable of a 30-point game.
He is.
And Derek White is too. It's
You
if
know
Drew
why I
Holiday
don't want
gonna
it to
give
happen,
it to
though?
Wow.
You know why I don't want it to happen? Because for the first time, I hate it had that. This how it had to come about. But you see, for the first time, people actually having remorse for Jason Tatum as a human and as a player. If Boston came back and won the series, they would get right back on Jason Tatum's ass. Like, man, just sit
I
your
don't think
sorry
they're gonna
ass.
win the series. I don't think they're gonna win the series. I'm saying I think
They can win Game 5.
Yeah, I can see
I
him
can see
like
that. I can
yeah.
see that. But I was
he has
saying,
about a series
I
over.
was just saying, I think the series over. So New York, Indiana, what y'all see that one playing out as? New York got home court advantage. Like,
I mean, good. I think that's the best matchup because New York, they ready to play 50 minutes a night, and Indiana don't stop running.
drop.
So that and if Indiana's still hot going into it the way they are now, and Jalen Brunson clearly he's gonna be who he is. That's
he
what
is, but
I've seen.
he's still banged up. Damn. Well, yeah, Chris is gonna have to be one of them. Has Jokic got to get his, and you got to find another way to stop everybody else.
Oh, we found him. Yes.
Hey,
I think Hartenstein just said the N word.
well, his daddy a quarter, bro.
He's like, this came from me. That's too easy. That play worked all the time as long as Chet make the pass right. He be butchering that pass sometimes.
He's still young, so I'm gonna let it slide. But at some point further down his career, I'm gonna need Chet to get a better fade.
Like
I don't know
haircut
what
or the shot.
No, haircut.
Okay, all right, yeah.
His shot fine. Hey, give me that. He can say it. No.
No, there's a video where they put I think it was packing peanuts. I can't remember. I think it was packing peanuts. They put it in Dylan Jones' car, and they could have sworn that he had said it behind the camera.
Oh yeah, they say I see that. I know what you're talking about.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah.
See, so I wonder if Jokic's playing the game like, okay, we ahead. Let me just keep us ahead, or if he playing the game like, because I don't know if he gonna result to just trying to score. That's fine by me. He can keep doing that. That's fine. We can go back and forth.
Miss that. Hey, Jokic just walked complaining right there with the ball in his hand before he dribbled.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, yeah, that's insane. That's insane.
I told you. This is
insane.
Stop it. You didn't say nothing because I said it before the game. Before the game, like we got it on film. We got it on film. So don't act like it's brand new.
No, but I'm saying that episode I said it's gonna be
I
the
know.
game 5, game 6
I said it's gonna be one game.
He just start making some shit where you just be like, man.
But his best game so far was what was that? Game
Yeah,
2
it was
or
game
game 3?
Game 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
27. Yeah. No, he's had some extremely
Okay.
tough.
Hey,
He's had some extremely tough
okay,
finishes.
Shay, that's how we coming. Him and Jokic about to go band for band.
See, like, yeah, Lou's not getting over that screen in time, bro. Lou's not getting over that screen.
Shit. But this is what you don't want. Him to start seeing the ball go to the hoop too.
That's a shot. Oh my okay. Band for band.
Let's
They ain't folding. Nobody folding. Nobody folding. Who called the timeout? Did they say?
I think Denver called it. Well,
That
no,
was
it
giving-
probably. I feel like it's probably y'all because that probably not
I
happening.
don't know. That felt like a media timeout, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It didn't feel right. Both teams was flowing. Nobody needed a timeout there.
Maybe the Nuggets coach seen something though. I think he did call time out.
No.
One of them.
That's right. He probably
They
realized.
both in the huddle though. Can we just get a stop? Everything's fine on offense.
Yeah,
Get a stop
yeah.
here.
Well, no, Mark probably like, well, Jokic is going, but the other guys aren't. And Adam's probably like, guys, like, that's not sustainable.
Yeah, but that mid range is open for Shea.
Yeah,
If Shea took 6 shots in a row, right, I would not be upset.
Absolutely
if it's
not.
mid-range.
Even on that last shot, he passed up the first open look. He made the second one, which is cool, but he passed up that first one. It's wide open. You got 2 open looks in half a second.
Where you wish some of these players would tap into that Kobe mindset because Kobe just shoot that.
Kobe shooting that,
and Kobe wouldn't even be hitting it like this. He missed 3 of them. He'd still just put it up.
Yeah, facts. But it's that Mamba mentality. That's why he top 5. Stupid.
Yeah. You can't gauge it in stats, bro. It's just simply what you see and what you feel.
It's the eye test. You clearly don't watch ball.
And I feel like Braun don't got it as much as da-da-da, so that's why he can't beat a player.
That's crazy, bro. Oh, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Whatever.
I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence.
Cam, I got a question though.
Because
Because I think when you gave out your top 5 point guards, did you have Brunson in there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did. It was Burton.
So if Halliburton plays a good series for real, has his moments, and they win, does he get to jump Brunson?
It just depends on how good Brunson looks. I mean, if Brunson having like the same series he's having versus the Celtics right now, then no.
Yeah, if both guys stay consistent.
But what if Ali have the same series he had versus Cleveland, where he got an off game, but he got 2 games where he clutch up and he got a couple 30s?
I mean, that sounds like exactly what he's doing now, though, right?
That's what I'm saying.
But I think Cam's point and kind of my point too is like, if both guys are both doing their job, there's not really much movement. I mean, I guess if you want to take winning into accountability, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, New York, the higher seeding on paper, are you not taking the Knicks over the Pacers?
Not like outright. Like, I don't know.
On paper, Brunson, Bridges.
Yeah,
Towns,
on paper, yeah.
Anunoby?
On paper, yeah. But my thing is like, when I'm looking at top 5, I'm comparing the players. I'm not comparing the teams that they're on. So like, if the players do what they're supposed to do, or one outplays the other, then that's where the jump comes. But like, it really like if Tyrese do what he's doing now and they end up winning that series, if Jalen Brunson's doing what he's doing now and they end up losing, like I won't.
I mean,
yeah,
that's 2 years in a row he beat them though, and he just went to the finals.
Yeah, but
the team could just be better. Though.
That's what I'm saying. It's the team. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying
when you compare
just,
players like that, I'm looking at players.
Where's the mindset? Because I'm just saying, like if you switch, I'm not saying like they the same player, but I'm saying just literally put Anthony Edwards on the Pacers and say the Pacers just went to the finals and did all that. We would be on here saying Anthony Edwards the best player in the league.
I don't know.
It depends on how he
be doing. Yeah, what was he doing?
We was
because like
saying it last year and he didn't do it.
I wasn't saying that. I never said
I don't
Anthony
think
Edwards
we
is
was
the
He
best
calling
was
him
player.
the
saying
best
we
player.
was saying Ant is the face of the league. Is that not like we?
Oh yeah,
I'm
but
just-
you don't
I'm
gotta
just-
be the you don't
But I'm
gotta
just
be like
arguing for Halliburton just jumping over Brunson for Cam top 5 PGs. I'm not saying he the best PG,
yeah,
but to
but
jump
even
Brunson, I
that's the
feel like
thing.
He still got to outplay him. Like he still
Yeah, he
has
gotta
to.
outplay him, and he has to he has to outplay. Like if Brunson have a whole pooper and Tyrese like does just decent, like that's outplaying him. Like he has to outplay him.
Because right now in their like in both series right now, Brunson is playing better than Hallie right now.
yeah, I give you that.
Yeah. So I'm saying like if they both play the same way
Nick, bro,
in the next series, but the Pacers still win,
we cannot stop.
but they still have in the same series, I'm still gonna take Brunson. Now, but like if Brunson shit the bed and then Hallie takes off, then yeah, it's Hallie.
What
He's
about
not
if
a guard
Hallie
in
go
low
to the
key spot.
finals and win the finals, get finals MVP?
Yeah, that's obvious though.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't think we trade Lou Dort, but I'll be very interested to see what his role will be next year.
Shit.
I really don't know.
Murray Jokic finna straight 2-man, y'all. They getting into that mode.
Yeah, they getting into their mode. See, like, yeah, he's gotta stop, bro. Oh, he made it, I guess. But, bro, it's just like
Was that his first one to make though?
damn, what's it?
I feel like that's the first 3 I seen him make.
I think so too.
Shit, maybe in first bucket if I'm not tripping.
Definitely the first bucket.
Yeah, that was his first bucket. He 1 for 4 from 3. That's all the shots he's taking.
MPJ.
Boy, y'all so lucky he not.
So lucky. So and I still hate that we're not going out and contesting it. Like that's that good shot, Shay. That's a good shot. I ain't mad at that. Like that's the analytics. Like, oh, we're not guarding that. I'm like, bro, f that, bro. Because I know you want to get. I understand you want to get the board.
And Denver, that's money with him.
Oh my gosh,
Jesus Christ, bro! They let him see the rim. That was the one. I said it. I literally said it. I said that light skin cannot see the ball go in.
Oh my goodness. 11 this quarter. God damn. 22, just like that.
Do y'all see what Holmgren just tried to do?
yeah.
Who does he think he is?
Well, who you think he is?
I'll be back.
There are levels to this.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That's
oh no. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Yo,
Nah, that was insane, bro.
come on, man.
Insane.
Come on. Get the ball out of his hands right now, please. Oh my. Oh, I thought he was finna
That
pull
would
that
have
bit.
been that.
They should have pulled it.
Yeah, you got to get Dort out of there, bro. You got to get Dort out of there. He cannot guard him.
Mm-mm. Good pass.
Oh,
Oh,
my
J
God.
Dub, shit.
Not he was playing good too. J Dub, come on now.
Yeah, you got to get Dort out of there, bro. If they challenge that, they're gonna win that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If they challenge, they're gonna win that. Yeah, he does that. He does that. He literally does that. He does that a lot, actually.
Try to pull people down.
Yeah, he does that a lot. He does that a lot.
Did he tell Dak? Oh, Denver challenged it.
Did they challenge it?
Are you not challenging this? Oh wow.
They didn't do it.
Oh.
Maybe look, honestly.
Damn, and that's his 4th foul. Shit.
But MPJ not giving you nothing. So like,
Yeah.
do you waste
on,
the challenge
J-Dub.
there just in case? Like,
Shade up! Fuck. Need that Caruso assist.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You take Caruso off of Westbrook, you put him on Murray.
Yeah, I
you
was
put
gonna
Dort
say,
on Westbrook. He can't guard him. He can't get over the screen. First off, he's got to. Yeah, you gotta get Dort out. This, I'm not even gonna be mad at Dort for that because that's Mark. That's Mark right there. Oh, he ain't got a shot up in a minute. He made sure he made that next one.
That's tough.
Damn.
That's a good timeout, but that's on Mark. That
Denver versus
that whole 15-3 stretch right or 14-3 stretch right there. That's on Mark.
Yeah. Denver versus Indiana NBA Finals.
That's
People watching.
disgusting, bro.
Mm.
I probably won't watch that. I'm not gonna cap. The WNBA been started up by that point. Like, I don't know. I'll keep up with it. I may turn the game on, but I'm definitely gonna be on my system. Like, I'm gonna be playing my game, or I'm gonna be at the gym watching it passively. Like, that's a disgusting matchup. That is not like that's not fun at all.
Too the way the schedules pan out, because I'm gonna be in London that first week of June. I think that's the week the finals start. Man, I wouldn't
You're
even.
not getting up for that shit.
Yeah, I'm not staying up for that shit.
Because what the game come on at like 7:00, that'd be like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Man, what the fuck?
Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah, because they not even two teams that like. I don't know, people was shitting on Boston last year talking about it, but like that's great basketball. Like that's really good basketball. But nah, bro.
But maybe
Indiana,
it is what I mean. Given what he does, I think it's fair to say we all think Jokic is a legend. It's just his era. We thought it was gonna be Giannis. It might be Jokic. 3 MVPs, 2 chips.
It might be. It might be. It ain't his area yet. It ain't his area.
Well, whose else would it be?
Other people have won championships. He's only has one.
Saying, I know, but I'm saying like within the 2020s, like I'm just like I'm not counting this as I'm thinking this era don't got nothing to do with Steph, Braun, KD. Like they still playing, but they done. As far as stars go, as of right now, is him, Giannis, Tatum, SGA.
I mean, but if you go down you talking about 2020, so you gotta take all 2020 into account. You can't just talk about the last 3-4 years.
And he would have won 3 MVPs, finished top 3 in another 3 votes, and got 2 chips and probably 2 Finals MVPs at that point.
Yeah, but you say he has 1 Finals MVP.
Yeah, right
he has
now
1 chip. Yeah,
right now.
So
no, I'm not
taking
saying
the 2020 into account. Yeah, taking what real life right now is happening.
Right now, I'm not
account,
saying that. But if he go on to do that, it's like
that's an if though. The question is who running the 2020s, and I don't think anybody has. Definitely, I think.
Bro, just stop him, and we don't have to have this conversation.
I mean, that's fair. It ain't just me. Ant got to do it too. And Ant did it last year, but
he did.
I'm saying it's a lot of parity in this decade. So, I mean, but he
y'all
do got
think,
his 3.
Y'all think Ant gonna be able to do it again though if Denver win this?
Oh, Eric, it's really hard right now. It's okay because it's not a must win. The next game is 100% a must win.
I don't know.
This is definitely like a you need to win.
Hey, Eric, Detroit is looking very Detroit Lionish right now.
Why you say that?
Or I'm sorry, OKC is because great all regular season, come into the playoffs hype, and then semifinal exit.
Why don't give Cleveland the same treatment, bro? What's going on?
Oh, because I never believed in them from the start.
Yeah, that's fair. You gave up on them.
Yeah, I
had them at second in the East this year. Second in the East, and they ended up.
Even when I came up here and said they was on pace for 65 wins, I was like, I'm still not going to take them in the playoffs.
Yeah. I just hope.
Chet got to cut that shit. What is that, bro? It pisses me off looking at the back.
It's the macaw. It's the macaw.
Just go high taper fade.
With some oxtail. Nah, it's just the funny thing about it, bro. Like we gotta win the chip. It don't matter like what happens. Like with the teams that's left, other than maybe the Knicks from their own fan base, the teams that's left, it doesn't really matter if any of them don't win. Like they're not gonna get the ridicule that we're gonna get if we don't win. But it just sucks though because like we can do this for the next 2-3 years. So it's like it's not the end all be all, but the talk about around it is gonna be like that.
Well, hey, maybe this is what really does
What they
propel
need.
y'all to go grab Giannis.
What I tell you in the well, I don't know about Giannis, but what I tell you in our text the other day, like this the 2017 or was it for you
2018 Chiefs.
2018? Maybe that's what it is.
We had to fire our defensive coordinator. Went got Matthew. Super Bowl next year.
See, I wish Chet would be more confident in the mid range.
Hey,
and it's funny too, because you know what? You know what that year was too, Chris? It was his first year, obviously, but Mahomes got the MVP.
Down.
But then he lost in the playoffs, and it was like, oh, he's just not ready yet.
No, get down.
What is
Yeah,
Jokic
see,
doing?
so look, bro, Jay Will does so much better on Jokic than Isaiah does. I'm sorry. He does so much better on him, bro. He's holding him to like 20 or either 17 or 27%. It has a 7 in it.
So Jay Will, the Jokic stopper.
He definitely is better at it, in my opinion, than Isaiah Hartenstein. I think the issue for Mark is that he doesn't have the same offensive capability as Hartenstein in regard to scoring. They're both good passers. Hartenstein's definitely the better passer.
what Jokic doing?
Bro, he be doing that a lot though. Bro. He locked people arms up.
Why? How? When did that happen? I need to watch that film, bro. You trying to take Shea out?
That's crazy.
Look, he need to come. Look, you see how he looking at the ground? He mad, bro. He ain't going into that body, bro. He gonna be built like that forever, bro.
That's the same thing Pat Bev did to Russ when he tore his ACL. That same shit, but that was on the side.
Shea need to take that,
bro.
personal.
You know the crazy.
If he really play like Kobe, he taking that personal. That's old OKC right there trying to take you out. You the new OKC.
I was at that game with my brother and dad when it happened. The crowd was so pissed. And I think KD ended up finishing with like 45 or something and carried him to the win.
Yeah, a scorer like KD is so crazy, bro. How do you not win a chip with that team, bro? Because of Stephen Curry. That's why. Because of Stephen Curry. Why are you jumping? Bro, he is so impressive.
On his foul shots.
Like if he gets a foot within that paint.
And
who the
called that a charge?
They got to. That was dumb.
He kind of was, I guess. It looked more violent, but he was kind of moving low key. Like technically, I don't know, on the replay, Jay Will took off before he stepped over. Oh yeah, no, they calling that a charge.
Yeah, that's a charge, bro.
Game 6. Who game 6 Clay? Eric Murray?
Gotta be.
You think Dort and SGA be pissed though watching this? It's like, because bro, where was this in the Olympics when we needed it?
Get a rebound, somebody.
Oh my gosh, bro. And then you don't foul him. Like, that's the last thing to do is be fouling.
It's like, what are y'all doing?
I'm hungry.
You want to be put out your misery for this one, Chris?
You don't let me get off?
I'll say we can wrap it up after the third. We don't have to see the excruciating pain if y'all don't pull this one out.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad vibes over here. But I'm not gonna act like I wouldn't. I'm not gonna like I give up or anything because next game, like that's a must win. And Ain't no real reason to be super sad until next game. But you want this one. It's at home. It's commanding.
Yeah.
They can't get a rebound.
They can't get a board for ish.
Jesus Christ.
In the first quarter, they out rebounded us 18-10.
Man.
Keep swing. Oh my god, that's crazy, bro.
Okay, AC.
Alex
There you
Caruso
go,
be showing
Caruso.
up, bro.
Thank you, Russo.
20 bench points. How many starter points we got? Jokic's probably outscoring our whole starters. Probably. Shoot, that Russ mid range is dangerous. I wouldn't just let him shoot that.
Oh.
No call? Wow.
What?
Interesting.
Fuck
Interesting.
no.
Russ Dagger?
Sorry ass nigga. Hell
Jesus
no.
Christ. No call on that is very interesting. Shea hasn't shot the ball in a minute.
That's
He
a good
playing for
pull.
OKC
There you
tonight.
go. There you go.
There you go, man. You better take that shit as disrespect every time they put Strother on him. Ain't no way in hell he guarded him.
Yeah, Jokic is very annoyed with Jalen Williams right now. Strother 3. Get the board! Damn, bro. That shit's ridiculous.
Why is Chet even struggling to get a rebound with Russ? Like, I'm not mad at that shot though.
Yeah, I might either. And it was a 2-for-1. That's why he did it. Just don't jump, Will. Just don't jump. What are the shoes Jokic got on?
Bro, he wears. I forget what his brand is. I think it might be Skechers, low key.
Skechers? That's very Jokic.
That's who else making Peppa Pig edition shoes?
Yeah, they look like the Croc shoes. They look like wrestling shoes and the Croc shoes.
Let's see.
One quarter. We
It's
fight.
by some company called 361 Degrees.
And so he must have signed with them like his rookie year.
They're $130 retail.
That's cool. He owned his Stephon Marbury, cheap shoes for hoopers to hoop in Serbia.
Trying to think like these some of these like there's different editions he got. Some of these hoes kind of fire.
Tough, yeah. Some of the not off brand, but like the other brands, their shoes do be kind of clean. Like Kyrie Answers, them hoes be clean. Even though they be kind of weird, but they be clean.
Look at these hoes.
I've seen him wear those white ones in the middle at the top. I've seen those before.
These?
Oh, the red one's tough. Well, never mind. What the fuck is that? Can you zoom in on it? Or no? Oh, okay. You gonna Google? Yeah, I mean they're not ugly. The ones he got on.
Yeah, I think these are what he's
Throwing
wearing
me
right now. A different design, but I think
he wearing them in pink.
Yeah, this is the Peppa Pig ones he wore the other day when he had 42 and 22.
Sold out. The hell? Who buying them?
I'm not gonna lie. He got his own. Serbia. Everybody in Serbia probably walking.
For sure. Them hoes is Nike Jordan 1s, bro. Like that's what those are. Bro. Oh. Down. Yeah, I'm starving, Bryce. I'm gonna pass out.
I'm starving too, bro. For a Thunder dub, bro. Y'all gonna let me starve?
Stop.
I'm not going outside.
You got money on us?
No, I just put money on Caruso. He hit, so I'm solid. But just for my vindication, bro, I want y'all to win, bro.
Vindication.
So I can come on the pod and be like, I'm really the real OKC fan, y'all. Oh,
I just we just cannot stop Jokic. Like he got a feel early, and he has not let that shit go since. That sorry ass motherfucker right there. He not sorry. I'll never join the Jade Up slander train. Y'all are fake. He's in his third year All Star, All Team Defensive. Come on, bro. Like it sucks. The expectations are so high. There are so many people in this league. Same
crazy
experience as
'cause
these guys.
he got more expectations than Jalen Brown.
It's insane, bro. I just can't imagine how stressful this is. I mean, I know they professionals, bro. That being a foul and the other deal not being a foul is so crazy. That's what you call a makeup call, right? That's a makeup call.
Yeah, man, we can wrap this one up. We can watch the fourth quarter in peace. Next week when you see us, Chris will either be on cloud 9 or
not here at all. Yep. Also, I don't think I'm doing I know it's early. I don't think I'm gonna do fantasy football this year, bro.
stop, bro. You have to.
No. It takes too much of my
time. It's in the
time.
fine print of the contract, bro.
Bro, it's one. It's
No,
one.
because I'll be locked in.
bro.
I'll be looking at the waiver times. Like I'll be like,
You don't gotta be locked in. You can just
No.
draft and then and
No,
sell the
I'm not
season.
I'm not just giving out money, bro. What are we talking about? Nah, man. I was listening to NFL radio. Who the best to pick up this week? Which that should be dumb because they be late. Like they already picked up by the time you talking
But
about it on the radio.
that be the ones who really is committed. In them dynasty leagues, I could never do that.
Yeah, that stuff is crazy.
Nah. Is that even a foul for real? Or did he just fall hard?
They caught a foul?
I thought they did, or maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, they caught a foul.
Richmond got tiny ears. His ears are tiny. After 6, let's keep going.
Oh, man. Y'all pulling this one out, Chris? Final word before we hop off.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know, people with voice get high when they be lying.
Yeah, bro. I got confidence, bro. I'm scared, bro.
Definitely a chance. Like, it's certainly not over.
What the hell? Okay, they call fouls. Like, why did he throw that up?
I don't know. I think Dagenhart loses or wins this game. Because at this point, it's just a chess match, bro. Like, you know Jokic is on. You know Murray is on. There's no secrets. You know what the game plan is.
They got such a good lead. I don't even think Adelman going to rest Jokic this quarter. Like, usually they might try to get him a minute or two, but they like, oh, we can win this
whole
play.
12.
Whole 12.
And Jokic's going to do it. Jokic's going to do it. And then he's going to bring Murray in. Like, it gives Jokic a little bit of time to not. But Murray, as long as Murray's still on, he ain't even got to be on. He's a threat right now, so you got to respect him.
Yeah. He well conditioned.
And don't let Aaron Gordon get an open corner 3.
Oh, good rebound, J-Dub. Put it back.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Shit. Well,
why is Aaron Wiggins guarding Russell?
We appreciate y'all if y'all listen all the way through. I Need a Sports Podcast. Y'all know where to find us. As you see in the banner, we're live every Tuesday night around 8 o'clock. If y'all are praying people, and if y'all aren't praying people, text y'all grandmothers because I know they're praying people. Pray for our boy Chris that the Thunder pull this one out, so we can get to the NBA Finals, man. Me and Chris, the biggest OKC fans y'all will ever find, man.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
But,
He called it 2 seasons in a row. He called it. So
and then that way, if y'all win, we can team up on Cam because he full throttle with Team Ant right now. So we can
Ant-Man.
make him our
man,
op.
I'm an Ant fan too, though. Oh
But,
my god, bro, get him out of here.
oh yeah, man. Just pray for us, y'all. Thunder gotta pull this one out. But for real, we appreciate y'all. If y'all listen all the way through. I Need a Sports Pod, your favorite kids from the neighborhood. Signing off. Bryce, my dog Kev. I got Chris. We out. Peace. I didn't press N right. I need it.